You're 53 years old, and I must say you look absolutely amazing. So you have said you take HRT, but is there anything else you do? Because people think, you know, HRT is the holy grail and everything. And yes, it does really help. But what else do you do to keep yourself fit through menopause?
So, well, obviously HRT is what we need. It's replacing hormones that have been lost. But if you're having, you know, wine on your cornflakes in the morning, that's not, that the HRT isn't really going to cut it. So you have to look at the whole lifestyle.
Yeah.
So I have done some nutrition coaching. I've done some, I'm a PT, level 2 PT. So I look at my diet. I have high levels of protein. So I look at 30 to 40 grams protein every meal. I'm quite active. So like this morning I went to do a CrossFit class. In 6 weeks, I'm doing a high rocks, which is a lot of running. God. So, you know, I do look at the whole picture. I have a good skincare routine. I do lots of, because I do facials and, you know, treatments. So I do a lot of it to myself as well as my clients. Mm-hmm. So, you know, you have to look after everything because it isn't going to do it, you know, naturally. You've got to push the boundary.
We're both menopause wellness practitioners, and I just find sometimes people think that there's just a quick win to this of feeling better. And yes, HRT replaces those hormones that we need. You have some people that can't take HRT, can they? You know, maybe they've had cancer. So it is really this holistic, whole global approach, isn't it? Sort of different points. So do you feel by keeping yourself fit and eating well, and has it made a big difference to you?
You know, I'm a radiographer half of the week, and then I do my wellness the other half of the week. So, you know, it's very important. If you can't take HRT, you're not taking HRT. It's very important to you have to look at other ways to give the same response that HRT does. So, for example, bone health. So, unless you're going to be really, really active, you've got to sort of like pressurize the bones and the tendons and the muscles. And what we do at Nuffield is we have a DEXA scanner, and DEXA is like the gold standard for bone health. And we scanned, when we were training, we scanned 2 of my colleagues who are in their 50s and are fairly sedentary, I would say.
Yeah.
Both of them were osteopenic. So you have normal bone, osteopenia, osteoporosis. Yeah. You want to avoid osteoporosis at all costs, because that's when you're in trouble. Yeah. And these 2 ladies in their 50s were already osteopenic, and they didn't know. So, you know, this is what we need to look at, is we need to stop this happening. Yeah.